Good morning, everybody. I'm Sam. Welcome to my home. Welcome to my art room. I hope everyone's doing fabulous. I sure am. I'm glad to be here with you guys, ready to work on something, so I need some colors. I get them by using a number generator. All of my colors are numbered, and I have up to 343 now. So I take the parameters of 1 through 343 and I generate a number. When I get a number, I pull that color. I'm going to do this 4 times to get 4 different colors. I have to use those colors. I can add any colors that I want, and I can add any embellishments I want. I just have to use those 4 colors. Now, I did come up with a little bit of a change with my rules. I get a mulligan if I realize that those are just not going to be something that you would use together. Not that that's the whole point in this process and in my method. But like on Sunday, I had a combo that was absolutely no way it would do anything, and I didn't want to waste my resin, and I knew that you guys didn't want me to waste my resin. So that's why I feel like I can have a mulligan 1 time a week. So no, just period. I can get a mulligan, and then I have to roll again to get another number. Now I don't get to just pick one. I have to generate another number. So anyway, let me show you what I mean. I'm going to enter the parameters. The first one is 1. And 343. And let's generate our first number. Generate 59. Second, 247. Sometimes these numbers just sound all alike. 116, 116. And the last number, 234. Okay, those are the colors that have been spoken by the computer. So what I'm going to do is I am going to figure out our project. I'm going to pull these colors. I'm going to figure out what I'd like to add, and I'll be back, and we'll get started. Don't go anywhere. Hey guys, I'm back a little sooner. I just wanted to show you guys my color wheel. I try and do it every other video, just to show you guys that indeed my colors are numbered. This is up to, look, they're not numbered in order. I have a method to my madness. That's because I numbered them and then I had to switch them around, and then I had some that were out of order. So I've written the ones down that are out of order, but it's only a few. But on here, I kind of have to do a little hunting. But I figure it out with no problems. So that's those. And here is my Bombay inks in there. And down here are my Pearlexes. And in here, we got, I don't use those micas, but I got my paste, some mica powder from Lorez and Laura's Art Corner. See, and then this is my list. It shows me different things that are no longer in the place they were, or in the place they should be. And here is all my micas. Got all numbered, all numbered. I do have, look, 87 is missing. Either that or I mislabeled or misnumbered. That's entirely possible. I wrote down a lot of numbers that day. But there is a new addition to my room. I don't want to get you sick. Look. I got all my glitters up there. And to date, that's about 102. So that's mainly all my glitters. There's a few scattered around. But how cool is that? This is on the garage door. I was trying to figure out what kind of shelving I could put in here to put my glitters up, because I had them all crammed in corners and couldn't find what I wanted. So now I have them all where I want them, and I can choose them very easily. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that, show you that I indeed have a color wheel. Alright, I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. We ready to get this pouring party started? Let's do it. Let's go over our colors real quick. 116 is going to be Sky Blue by Sigwong. Number 234 is Cocoa by Pixis. Then number 247 is Let's Resin Tint Sapphire Blue. And then we have Mica Powder Fandango Pink from Rolio. I have chosen Just Resin White, Titanium White. And then, oops, for my middle, I'm using this new glitter I got. Just showed you guys my glitter wall and had a hard time choosing. I might have to put numbers on them. But this one's called Prophecy from Glitter Craze. Look at how pretty this is. Isn't that beautiful? I was thinking about it. I don't know that this is going to work because my colors, this blue and pink, is going to make purple. So I'm scratching this Glitter Craze and I'm thinking I'm going to use these rocks that are over here to my side. Let me show you what I have. These color rocks. They're beautiful. They'll match perfectly no matter what color comes out. So I'm going to use that rather than this. But I still wanted to show you how beautiful it was. It's beautiful. Okay. And I'm doing another set of these 5-inch coasters because I love them. I have a sale coming up. You all know how popular coasters are. So I'm trying to jam them out while I'm talking to you guys. And this is what I want them to look like. These are the last ones I did. How cool are they? With the dragon scales around. And then inside it looks like a firework. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's beautiful. Okay. So, let's roll. Here we go. Here we go. So excited. Can't wait to get up in the morning when I have something to unmold and start another video so I can get something going. It just makes my day. It puts a pep in my step. How about y'all? You got a little leap? A little skip? Okay, I already put my mica in here because if you put a little bit of resin in there with it and then mix it up, rather than putting your whole 4 ounces or whatever you're planning on using, put this just a little bit in there. Just a wee bit. This paper towel's plucking my nerves. Okay, then you take your stick and you mix it. Of course you take your stick. You mix it. Let me cut that little part of the sentence out. You just stir it in. And this makes your mica break up so much easier. This is a paste like gravy. You just get your little powder with your little bit of water, and then you put in the rest of, I don't really know what you do. I just use the packet. That starts with a cup of water. So, maybe I'm supposed to do the same thing. Maybe that's always been lumpy. I don't know. I always made it from the packet, and I would just put it in the water once the water boiled. No, you had to put it in the cold water. So I added it then, and you know, obviously with the full cup of water. So I didn't know I should have made a paste before. Well, now I know. Okay. I really hope that's not too much pink. I think it is. That ain't gonna work. Okay, I just have a lot of pink. Blah, blah, blah. Talking about gravy. It made me hungry. Wish it was sausage and gravy. Yum. Over some crisp toast or a buttermilk biscuit. Good stuff, folks. Good stuff. Y'all are probably thinking, ooh, sausage and gravy. If you're not below, what, what did they say? Below Washington, D.C., you like them? I don't know. Is that considered the South from Washington, D.C. down? Or Virginia down? I'm right on the line of Virginia and North Carolina, so I'm country. I'm not country, but I live in the country. Well, obviously, we all live in the United States. Oh, not all of us. I'm sorry. We are all around the world. I live in the United States. All right, a little bit for my rocks. Just a wee bit. Okay. I didn't leave any clear again, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal a little bit from each of these guys, because the clear is important. So, which I have 2 blues, so that'll kind of even out the pink to make that purple. Does that sound good? That's the method of this madness for me. Okay, I think that's perfect. Okay. Wasn't that fun watching me take 2 weeks to pour out some resin? Alright, sapphire blue. I hope I cut the lid off of this one. I did. Okay, oops, I forgot to shake it. And I got these, I threw the ones away that I had, and I bought these Let's Resin ones. They're so hard to squeeze, and to me, I don't think they're concentrated, any more concentrated than the cheap ones I got. So, I'm not quite sure which ones to get. Somebody give me a clue. What do you use that works really well? That doesn't cost an arm and a leg. I'm all about budget friendly, but I want it to work. It's not budget friendly if it doesn't work. And I don't know what the brown's going to do in here, but that's the whole point to this method. To figure out different color combinations to use in your work. I think that was 7. I don't really measure it, I just kind of squirt. I mean, really, I just squirt. I am going to put in another squirt or 2. That was 5. 5 drops. I'm feeling all claustrophobic with all this stuff around me. Let me move these colors once I use them. Put these up here. Is that in frame? Right there. Don't go past this line, Sam. Don't do it, or your friends can't see. Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, that's a little better. Whew. Getting claustrophobic. Okay. Oh, I need that one. I don't like to scoop the paste out with the big spoon, big stick. So I stir it with the little one. Then I scrape this off. Actually, with this, I really used more yesterday, and I think I would not have had as many blobbies, if I'd have used less paste. That's my thinking. I'm learning all this as I go, watching YouTube videos from all these other excellent artists who show their talent to all of us. Free. I'm thankful. Sure you guys are too. That's how I started with resin. I just happened to catch a YouTube video. I used to do UV resin jewelry, and I was looking through videos looking for, you know, ideas for UV resin, and I came across a video for a freeform bowl. I was like, huh. But, you know, it was epoxy resin. I never really wanted to go that way. I just thought it was messy, expensive, which it is both of those. But it's enjoyable, both the mess and the money. I mean, of course, nobody wants to spend money, but it's something to entertain you, to keep your mind occupied, to strengthen your mind, give you knowledge, and plus make something to sell or at least get your money back. That's my goal, at least get my money back. Because I don't think I'm at the level yet of, you know, charging and making a few bucks. But I will be. I'm working on it. I'm working really hard. And that is a really dark brown. Oh no, that's going to overpower everything. Oh well, we'll see what happens. That is chocolate brown. Now look, I do like the Pixis colors. I'm going to tell you, they are really good. And those were the first alcohol inks I ever bought. And you know, you think, well, how did I get the best ones on the first try? No way. So you order more and you think those are better. Well, I ended up having like 4 sets. And the Pixis, the first ones I used, are still the best. Isn't that funny? Okay, 4 coasters, 4 scoops of my little rainbow rocks. Makes me think of Rainbow Bright. Did anybody else watch that when they were younger? I loved Rainbow Bright. And Sprite, her little friend Sprite. I had my room done Rainbow Bright. I don't know what brought that up. Oh, the rainbow color. Yeah, we'll do one more. And the little handy dandy spoon right in there, didn't have to search around for one. It's just so convenient. Look at that. I'm having a terrible time with my mica bags lately. I dropped the whole one in the floor the other day. Made me cry. Not really. Made me, you know, a little sad. Money, beauty, waste. That's perfect. Nice and crunchy. Gonna make a nice center. You just pop. Okay. Ready to roll? Let's do it. Oh, that sounds like the Lone Ranger. I can't rap. I can't sing, so I certainly can't rap. All right, I'm going with this dark brown. Let's go ahead and knock that out of the way. And if I was doing a cake, you know, a silicone mold cake resin, I'd definitely use this for the chocolate. It's not a bad idea for a coaster, y'all. Oh, I just gave my secret away. Uh-oh. Sam. Oh, I got enough. So it's almost Halloween. The weather's feeling like it too. I hate it. I hate putting my flip-flops away. It's sad. I don't like the cold. I mean, I don't like to be burning up. That's why I have air conditioning. But I don't like wintertime. Fall is okay when you have the 74-degree days. You know, I can handle that. I don't like it below 70. Okay, that's it with the brown. So let's carry on, carry on. What do y'all think? Go with the blue? Sound good? This is, I have a good gnat bothering me. Yeah, this one is the sapphire tint. I have no idea what this is gonna do, if anything. Could be a waste of 20 ounces of resin. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you my resin of choice. It is Clear Cast 7000, always. It is awesome, budget friendly resin, crystal clear. I mean, I can't say enough about it. And I say this from my heart to pass on good information for no other reason. None. Okay, now let's do the pink, which I have a lot of. A lot. Oh, sugar pops. What's the deal? I don't think I mixed it. What a dingbat. I made the paste and poured the resin in, but never finished. I didn't make my gravy. I just made the paste. All right. Okay, I'm sorry I had to leave right in the most crucial time. I live with people, and you know how that goes. Love them dearly, but you know how it goes. And then you got dogs. Okay. I don't remember where I was, and it doesn't much matter now because everything's just gone to the middle. I'm sad. This was a waste. Why? I can already tell I'm not going to like these. I might as well use the rest of it. Alright, done. Put some paste in there. I lost the pep in my step, guys. I'm irate in my gait. I was trying to think of something that rhymed. I'm not a poet. I'm still trying to get the art of the pour down. You guys know what I mean. Like that, you get a squiggly instead of a straight round line. because you can really see it in your piece. But it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. I think he needs more. I'm just going to go and use all this up. What's going to be is going to be. And we shall see. Oh, I used all that. Pink. Oh, this is the one I have a whole cup of. And it doesn't look right. I had my bedroom done in this color one time when I was a teenager. Remember when water beds were popular? Yep, I wanted a water bed, so I got a nice wooden water bed with the captain's bed, the bookshelves on it and everything. Loved that bed. Had it till I moved out into my first apartment, and you weren't allowed to have water beds because of, you know, insurance purposes. Even though we lived on the first floor, but yeah, no water beds, so we had to sell it. Bought a bed frame at a yard sale for $5. Loved it. Lasted for a long time for us. Then we bought some new furniture. Oh, yeah. And then I had my whole room done in that color. And that's when we were country, you know, the old pretty country that people used to do with the country blue and pink. You know what I didn't do, y'all? It's a little late now. I should be. Yeah, it is. I always check it, though, before I start, you know, in case, goodness gracious, anything could happen. Okay, these are all our colors. Oh, that's all of that. All right, clear and rocks. Let me scrape a little bit of this clear that I have left in my jug. I always make such a mess doing this. Always. Just about done, guys. Sorry. Sorry to be boring. If you have a skip button, hit skip and you just go ahead for a few seconds. And you can come right back to join me. Alrighty, dighty. Now we got a good amount. I can top these things off and put my centers in. I like to do them one at a time. Okay. Sure doesn't look very good, does it, y'all? Y'all laughing at my color choice or the number generated? I'm not sorry with the method at all. I will take the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything that falls in between. As you know, you never know what you're gonna get unless you try. And that's with everything. You don't know what's gonna happen, so you gotta at least try. It's my opinion anyway, but opinions are like belly buttons. Everybody has one. Okay, that's all of that. Basically almost all the clear. I like using the rocks because you can do this without it spreading away. I got enough in that one. Let's see who needs more. This one. Come on. Come out and play. I really wish I had a little more clear for this. Just a little bit. But I don't. That's what I got. And that's what's going to work. Wasn't too far off. 20 ounces is good. $20 is good. I roughly try and, you know, figure out my inches and how many ounces it takes per inch. I'm getting better at it, I think. I guessed 5 because it's 5 inches. I don't know. This is pretty cool looking though. I think this might be redeemed, you guys. I'm anxious to see what happens. Oh, let's pray my lighter works. I made an ashtray, and I don't know if my resin is good enough. I mean, there is dumb people that still smoke out there. So I gave it to my son's dad and asked him to try it out, please, and see if the cigarette melted the ashtray. And you know what? I don't mean to offend anybody out there that's a smoker. That is your choice. I'm all about making your own choices. That's what life is about, and not knocking anybody. Please don't think I am. I was an idiot and smoked my life up until 8 years ago. But I vape now, so that's being just as dumb, I guess. But I'm not bothering other people around me with my cigarette smoke. I don't know. The worst non-smoker is an ex-smoker. That's what I'm going to say. So, again, I hope I didn't offend anyone. I apologize. I kind of just blurted that out. My point is I want to see if my resin can hold up to a cigarette. Because the ashtray I want to make is pretty cool. Some people might find it offensive, and I'm not going to show it on here. Basically, it looks like a maple leaf. And I know that maple leaves are really popular in my area and a lot of other areas. So it's beneficial for me to make some of the maple leaves. I just need to know if it can withstand it. It might have to be a dry ashtray or a dry tray. Who knows? Anyway, I just wanted to say that. And I think our colors look pretty good, guys. We shall see. I'm going to come back in a few hours. We'll see what it's looking like, okay? Hang tight.